My wife is a member of Life, and we are both senior auditors here, so we heard about this program.
I wanted to do it because my degree is from UCF in theater, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do with it.
Well, this project was one where I thought Nancy and I might enjoy the experience of relating to undergraduate students as well as other Life members.
I really wasn't sure that I was going to take part in this, but I had some friends and my husband, and they all said, "Oh, come on, you can do that, you're great." I said finally, okay.
For the past 10 weeks, I've gotten to be a part of the rehearsal process and was just welcomed into this family, and it's just been a dream.
It sounded like such an interesting and fascinating thing.
When we had our first rehearsal in the end of January, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell have I gotten into?
Oh, I looked forward to rehearsals every week. It was such a joy to walk into a space and have not only members of the Life community, but undergraduate students to be able to see these relationships that have been built and these beautiful stories that have been created using the words of so many different people from so many walks of life was just so beautiful.
What was interesting was the ability to really get to know an individual. For my case, it was Elizabeth, and we got to relate on levels that we never would have had to discuss based upon topic areas that we had to deal with. The first meeting we had, I bought Elizabeth lunch. She was between classes and rushed and hadn't had a chance to eat, so that was kind of the icebreaker. What did you want for lunch? And that was good. She appreciated that. It kind of broke the ice in terms of, hey, this is somebody who can care about me.
Meeting with the two gentlemen that I met with in the fall and the stories that we shared, and they were very intimate and very personal, and that was amazing.
Being allowed to present my own story, that was the highlight. So many of our friends and relatives have heard the story, and my wife was not surprised at all that I offered that as my part.
There was this one day in rehearsal where Elizabeth had come up to Nancy, and she said, "Okay, Nancy, we are going to have Carmen, say the lines to your story, and you'll be standing there." And Nancy said, "I want to tell my own story." And she was so adamant about it. It was just this beautiful moment of Nancy taking ownership, and she was one of our Life members who didn't even know if she even wanted to be on a stage.
I tend to stay home a lot and stay with the people I already know. So this is quite different for me.
I'm very, very proud of what she was able to do. When we first started, she said, "There's no way I'm going on stage." But then when we got the script, she says, "Those lines are mine. I want to do that." And so she actually asked for her part in it and was given the lines, practiced them well, and as you can tell by the audience reaction, they were heartfelt and brought many to tears.
And I had so many people coming up to me afterward saying, "Oh, you were so great." I was crying on stage, and you're telling me that was wonderful.
Tonight was one of those magic moments that it all came together.
Oh, tonight's performance was wow. I could feel the hams that finally came out on stage. It was neat to see the cast was enthusiastic. They really had progressed well.
To see the trajectory of that growth within them has just been beautiful, and I think that for the undergraduate students, myself included, we know what it's like to be a part of a production, but to be a part of one that is so process-based is really special. You hold so much weight in sharing these stories, and it's just special.
And we got to experience what it's like putting on actual performance based upon a written script. So from that perspective, it was a learning experience and a great one for us.
And work with younger students because they're just so energetic, they're giving and caring. It was a wonderful group.
Hope that this is not the last time that I will see many of them. I hope that our paths cross again in the future.